What is up, everybody? It's your boy Doody back again with another video, and this time we're taking a look at our boy DSP's daily rap video after a day of what did he play? Mario Galaxy 2 and COD. That's right, COD beta. And I have to be honest, your boy Doody didn't really watch any of it. I was too busy with RL stuff, and to be honest, Phil sucks at games. I mean, it's getting really difficult to watch his gameplays because it's just terrible, especially the night stream. Normally I would watch COD, laugh, and clip it, and have a great video, but I was too tired, okay? Duty was exhausted and tired, so he didn't put out a video, so my apologies. Anyway, I did hear that he had some excessive begging, and he had to fake tip himself yet again, which is always interesting. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's gonna complain about something else. So today was the daily rap was extremely long. It was about 10 minutes long, so Duty just bounced around. I'm not gonna watch the whole thing, but there are some parts in here that I would like to comment on, so let's get into it.
The second half of the night, I wanted to try to give the melee combat a go again. If you remember, I tried this last time and didn't really work, but I think it's because I hadn't unlocked all the good things for the class yet. This time I did. I had Bruiser, I had all the things that would make me fast, right, and give me bonus health and stuff for melee kills. I did pretty good. I'll be honest. I was top of the leaderboards almost every time. I was getting crazy kill streaks. Ba-doom, 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 getting behind them, using the stealth so they couldn't see me. It's the camouflage, getting up, kill, kill, kill. It was actually quite entertaining. So first half, sniping fun. Second half, melee fun. It was a really good night. Now, I'll be honest. You know I'm an honest dude. At first, people were loving it, and they were contributing, and they were screaming for it. It's like, yes, this is amazing, right? We're getting near the end of the stream. We're at $70 of support. I'm like, guys, you said you wanted Call of Duty. You were mad at me when I stopped playing Call of Duty Black Ops 6 earlier in the year, claiming that I was playing too many single-player games and I was missing the multiplayer element. Now I'm playing it, and I'm actually playing well. It's not like, oh, I'm bottom of the leaderboard just raging. I'm actually doing really well. I'm getting kill streaks. I'm top of the leaderboard. I'm showing you sniping gameplay. I'm showing you melee gameplay. I'm doing my best to entertain. If people are entertained, they're cheering in the chat and everything. There's wagers going on kick, will Phil win or not. What's going on with support? So then, luckily, last minute, someone came and did a giant tip, and we hit the goal because of it. But I don't think that that's fair. I don't think that we should be reliant on hitting a giant tip when I'm playing a game like Call of Duty. You would think that would be a night when everyone's coming by. Wow, look, he's playing FPS. Everyone toss in a few bucks or whatever. I don't know what happened. And I'm going to be honest, that's not a good sign of things to come. This Friday, we've got Battlefield 6 premiering, and I'm planning on playing it all day. We got Call of Duty Black Ops 7, the full version, premiering in just a few weeks. Are people going to show up and support, or is it going to be, oh, we all want to sit there and laugh when he sucks, but then when he's doing good, oh, no, well, now this is awful, and we're never going to support. So I'm curious. I'm happy that we hit the goal tonight, and thank you so much to the person who did the giant tip. I appreciate that, but it shouldn't be like that. It really shouldn't. It should be, hey, we're all here enjoying hundreds and hundreds of people. I mean, we had almost 300 on YouTube at one point, and we had like 80, 90 on Kick. What's going on? So anyway, I'm happy. We hit 2 goals today. We're at 9 out of 10, meaning tomorrow on the daytime stream, if we hit a goal, we're doing DSP Tries It Mexican food, which I'm excited for. My wife and I will probably look at the menus tonight, try to find a restaurant that we haven't ordered from before, try some new food, see what it's going to be, and it should be a good time tomorrow. I'm very excited for DSP Tries It tomorrow, okay? Now...
All right, well, he said a lot there, so I got a lot to unpack. So give me 1 second to get my thoughts in order. Alrighty, I got my thoughts in order. Okay, so first of all, Phil, yeah, you complaining about one whale, hint, hint, one whale, or air quotes, coming in to save the stream. That's every stream, Phil. Every single stream that you have, someone comes in, either drops 50 bucks or 100 bucks. It's the only way you can hit goals. It's every fucking stream, Phil, okay? Don't act like you have this large amount or this big swath of support and every single stream they come in to chip in a few bucks here and there. No, it's 3 or 4 whales that come in to drop support. Okay, so let's just be honest. Stop this whole nonsense, all right, Phil? We all know it. We can see it simply because you count all your tips. So we can actually visually see exactly how many tips you get in, who's supporting, and so on, okay? So enough with this bullshit. No one buys it. The other thing, too, is yet again, fake tips are back. Fake tips are back. You notice anytime he has low support and it's always some random person we've never heard before, right? And it's always doing a tip. They never come in and drop a super chat. They never come in and drop a sub bomb. No. Every single anonymous person who's never been there before always has to drop a tip. I wonder why. Because maybe, just maybe, tips don't automatically pop up and there's no way to verify whether it was true or not. And I'm pretty positive that, of course, Phil, he's so pathetic now. Again, his life is centered around hitting his goals and not giving the trolls a W. That's what his life is centered around. That and eating DoorDash and feasting with the pig. That's his life goal. His life goal is to potentially have to do 2 feasting with the pigs every week. If he can get there, the man will be in Nirvana, honestly. And he's desperate to hit his feasting with the pig goal today, because he's by himself. He's wifeless. His wife isn't there to cook for him, so he has to order out. So of course, the feasting with the pig gives him an excuse to order DoorDash. And claim, of course, oh, my wife doesn't have to cook nonsense, which she doesn't cook anyway because she's not there. But it gives you an excuse to write it off as a tax write-off. So let's just be honest here, Phil. The other thing, Phil, is yeah, you're right. You're right. People come in to watch you because they want to watch you lose. They want to see you suck because you do suck at online games, especially first-person shooters. That's the reason why they come out for COD, and that's why they come out for Battlefield. And yes, the support is not going to be there. It just isn't going to be there. You barely hit the goal when you played Black Ops the last time. Again, one whale came out of nowhere and got you to your goal. It's just pathetic and funny to watch this guy just, try. It's sad. It's pretty fucking sad, man. It's getting to a point where it used to be funny and now it's just outright sad because this man is simply pathetic. All because, everything anything that he thinks about what I should say is every aspect of his life is centered around how this impacts the trolls or what the trolls are going to say. And that's why he has to sit here and cope and see. It was literally like the last 2 minutes of his stream where some random guy out of nowhere dropped the $70, and it's always the exact amount Phil needs just to hit the goal. So so interesting. Phil, you love to show emails to prove that you're not lying. How about you show that email? Show that email. You can always cover up that person's name. You could just show the amount. You can show that you got it from PayPal, and we can stop all this deliberating and talking about this if you're being truthful. But I'm being pretty positive. There was no tip. Bro. And you got to mix it up every once in a while, man. How about when you get a fake tip, you say NDO gave it to you or Only Iced Coffee gave it to you? I mean, make it a little bit believable. But of course, it has to be some, and then the message always attached is some positive message to Phil about how he's great and F the trolls and all this nonsense. It's so sad. And so obvious, man. No one believes it except I don't even think Phil believes it. You know what I mean? Like some people, sometimes I think that Phil, has to believe it in his mind, just to be able to cope. But I don't even think he believes this nonsense anymore because he lies so frequent about support and tips. So let's see what else he has to say here.
Tomorrow there is no podcast again. Instead, I'm going right into Silk Song. We'll do like a half an hour hangout session like I typically do, and then with Silk Song time, all right? We're going to finish Bilewater. In fact, we're right there at the final stretch and the boss. I have no clue what you get for beating Bilewater. I guess we're going to find out as we play. And then after that, I believe we're supposed to go back to the Citadel to beat the third and final area so we can get the third song and finish the Citadel and see what the final part is and go from the end of Act 2. I don't know how you begin Act 3 or how that all works, but it should be fun. It's going to be a great stream. It always is. I'm sure it'll be challenging. I'm sure my callus, which healed today from not playing Silk Song, will actually probably tomorrow hurt again and get all swollen. See, I got a callus on my thumb from playing it. So there you go. So tomorrow, Silk Song continues. We hit the goal on that stream. DSP tries it, all right? And then tomorrow night, so listen up because this is important. Tomorrow night is Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. If you remember what happened with this game, we played it on release day. It had a great stream. Then we played it a second time, and it wasn't so great. Okay, attendance was lower, support, we didn't hit a goal. So I said, listen, I'm going to give this game the same shot that I gave Mario Kart World. We'll take it from a day stream to a night stream. Maybe people want to see me play this at night as a competitive, multiplayer game. Mario Kart World worked like that. When we moved it from day to night, all of a sudden people started engaging, supporting, and we hit goals for like a month. If you remember, we actually were hitting multiple goals. People were actually contributing to select racers and stuff, and it worked, okay? I would like to do that again tomorrow night. But if we don't hit a goal tomorrow night, that's probably it for Sonic Racing, and it sucks. That means only 3 streams out of a game that I bought full price, But, what are you going to do? There's not much I can really do about it. I would love to actually play more of it because I'm actually really enjoying it, but I need people to show up and support the game. So if you like Sonic, you want to see more Sonic Racing, show up tomorrow night and support that stream. Okay? Cool. All right, so.
Alrighty, so there you go. Another threat from DSP. That's right. A threat to wage quit yet another game. Yeah, he pushed us off to the night stream like he does every other fucking video game that he does now. I think he should just stop streaming during the day. How about that, Phil? Maybe that'll solve your problem. Just do a night stream. Do like a 5-hour night stream every single day. Start it off at like, I don't know, 7 o'clock in the afternoon or in the PM, and finish up around 1 o'clock in the morning or 12 o'clock in the morning. That might benefit you, brother. That might benefit you, because right now it seems like every single game that you play during the day stream either gets wage quit or gets booted to the night stream. I mean, you only have one night stream a day, Phil. So how many games? I mean, it's getting pretty pathetic, man. Come on, brother. But of course, that's his excuse for everything. The interesting thing is that he does have some kick viewers that do come by to donate every so often. Like Lance Catamaran and a few other people occasionally will come by, especially if Kino Casino isn't streaming. They'll come by and try to get him to the goal. But it doesn't happen too often. So my guess is Sonic probably won't hit the goal, and he'll wage quit it, or he'll do the nonsense again about, well, tomorrow on the podcast, if you donate for Sonic, I'll contribute that money to the Sonic fund, and we'll play it again one more time. This nonsense. You're running out of games to play, Phil. I mean, right now you're wage quitting at least one game a week, brother. And you refuse to play some games like Ghost of Yote and a few others for God knows why. But yeah, brother, you're running out of games, man. Pretty soon we're gonna start getting some more Chill with Phils. That's gonna be a standard 2 stream a week podcast, or not podcast, 2 episode, because that's all he got going, because he's wage quitting games back and forth. He I think he does like Sonic from when he plays it. I think he does like it. So maybe he'll do another fake tip just to get him to the goal, so that he doesn't have to wage quit it. You know what I mean? Because of course, if he doesn't wage quit it and doesn't hit the goal, then no one's gonna take his threat seriously. Because of course, this is all threats. These are all threats by Phil to get people to donate money. Okay, guys, you don't give me money, I'm gonna quit your game. I'm gonna quit your game. So you better make sure you donate right now. It's pathetic, man. It's like a mother with a 5-year-old who threatens to not let them go outside or play video games or have candy unless they do as they're told. You know what I mean? You get that energy there. And of course, with Phil, he is starting to look like a mother. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's all I have, folks. Tonight, what's tonight? Wednesday. So we might get some Kino Casino. Not sure if they're going to go on into DSP tonight. They might. Who knows? But I'll definitely cover it. And then during his gameplay, I will clip it. There'll be some more videos today. It was just yesterday. I had some RL stuff to take care of and didn't have much time to clip and so on, but I'm back. I'll be clipping today, and I said I was going to do a podcast today, but I just can't. I got a lot going on. I'm going to move my podcast to Thursday. So tomorrow, Thursday, we'll start at 9 o'clock. We'll go for about 3 or 4 hours. It'll be a lot of fun. We got a lot to cover. We'll cover the Kino stuff from Monday, and we'll cover the Kino stuff from Wednesday, if there's anything. All right, guys, thank you very much. I appreciate all the views and the support and blah blah blah. Thank you. Peace out.